Okay, this is gonna be part 2 to that video because I literally just undid it. But so once you sheath that in, these NECA figures are awesome. Part 2, I guess. Once you sheath it in, it's a really quick kind of thing. It's like it's not loose. It's not gonna come out unless you like shake it. It's not hard or anything. It's like really good. So I love that. I love that. Wow. Let's put this inside. Put these two in there. How'd this go? This one's a little hard to get in. Well, it's not hard. It's just like that. But Leo's all together. I know that this is, you can tell this is Leo because of the, obviously, the sword thing. So, the sword sheath thing. Man, look at Leo. Guys, isn't this awesome? The belt is awesome. The feet are kind of, the feet are kind of tough. The head articulates. I recall seeing some. Okay, there we go. I thought that the head went down more. There's the head. It goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. The bandana moves. I think if it will want to move. This is kind of like draped over the shoulder, but you can swap it out for the other one. Or not, if it doesn't want to come out. I'll do that later, because I don't want to try to, accidentally break it while I'm not completely focused on it. Wow, just look at this guy. Leonardo just leads. So, Leonardo leads. Donatello does machines. So, let's get Donatello out next. But first, I just want to put Leo in this kind of just angry looking type pose. I'm going to get the hands are obviously just, I'll go over articulation in a second. I just want to go over all the differences between the 4 turtles. But the hands are they pop off real easy. You can do that thing like in the Image comics or the whatever IDW wants to call it, Urban Legends. You can have Leo lose a hand or something, Speaking of Urban Legends and Image, here's my custom, burnt face Raph. And, oh no, Leo. The sword is kind of loose in this hand, so I'm going to have to switch that hand out with a different hand. But that's really good. So let's move Leo to the side. Let's get Donnie out. Donatello does machines. Just like Leo, except the head is like much more willing than Leo's. Like his head is like, Leo's head is just like kind of, stiff. But the only really difference is the sheath isn't there, the head, and the thing. But you can, the head comes out normally, very easy, just like all NECA products. There's the thing. Oh wow, wait. I can see the I was about to say you can swap them out. There's a D inside the head for Donatello. Let me see if that's also there for Leonardo. Yep, there's an L for Leonardo. Let's see if that'll come on camera. Come on. Get on camera. You see that? Well, there we go. There's an L for Leonardo, D for Donatello. So that means there's going to be an R for Raphael and M for Michelangelo. So we can put the debate of who's who of, is this smiling turtle Mikey or is the smiling turtle Raph? Because on the packaging, it's Raph, but a lot of people think that it's Mikey because, well, Mikey smiles. And so let's get Donnie's bow staff out of there. Should come out real easy if it wants to. There you go. Now, let me get the other Donnie Bostaff. Compared to the cartoon Donnie Bostaff, this one is a lot slimmer. Also, this one's kind of bendy, I guess, for the cartoon effect, but this one's like really stiff. Not gonna try to bend it, I'll break it. This one, the cartoon one is a bit longer, and the cartoon one has this cartoony aspect to it, while this one has a more realistic aspect, but not realistic as in I mean the cartoon one is a bit more realistic actually, but not realistic as in like the movie realistic. And this just goes in. That's kind of a tight kind of thing. Ooh, it's a tight squeeze, but you can get that in really good. So here's Donnie, the face. Also, they all have different scratches on them. I noticed that they all have different scratches. So oh, and also another reason why people think that this one, Raphael is rude but cooler. He's cool but rude. No, cool but rude. He has more scratches than the other one who people think is Mikey. But look at Raph. The head is stiff. I think this is Raph. Let's see. Yep, there's an R. There is an R. The debate is over. This is Raphael. The angry one is Raphael. The debate is over. Yay. Now let's get his sigh out. Or not. I forgot to unclip that. We'll do that later. Once it's posing time. But pretty much the exact same thing. And now for Mikey, since they're all basically the same. No point in just dwelling on it, Trying to pad out the runtime, but there's really no point in that because I don't have sponsorship. Mikey. Try to get Mikey out. There we go. Michelangelo. Party dude. My favorite turtle. My second favorite is Leo. Third favorite is Donnie. Last is Raph. There's like a cut here. I don't know if this made that or it's just like it's just like a problem with my specific Mikey. But unfortunately, there's a cut that irks me, but I can just hide it. Now, you look at him. He's really cool. Kick, pretty good. Well, move into articulation. I don't know what to call this joint. The waist joint? No, that would be this. The leg, the thigh, is really good. Although this one's kind of stiff. Not gonna loosen it up. The legs are super chunky. Very, very chunky. He can double jointed legs. He can go about that far. Goes that far. Double jointed arm. Oops. Oh no. I went a bit too crazy. Yeah, it goes about this far for the arm. The head can look down on all the... This is for all the turtles, of course. The head can look down about that much, look up about that much. Unfortunately, not a lot of up on that. I'm pretty sure all of their right arms can come off. Yeah, really easy. Really, really easy. You can just have him be like, oh, my arm's in my shell, or you can just replace it with a bandage arm. Yeah, so we can just put that on. You can have the bandage for any turtle. It's a really easy. It doesn't make it that loose or anything. I mean, it's a little loose, but that's to be expected because it's supposed to come off. So I'll forgive it. I'm forgiving. The head can rotate, of course, 360. Just squeakiness to the head. He can go down the rubbery shell. There's like this kind of dress type thing for the, I guess it's to hide the joints or something. Or it's for like, there, well, whatever. There's like the ball joint right here for the leg. The tail articulates, as I already said. Look at that. In the last video, I said that, I think. The video. I think you might be able to remove the tail. Yeah, you can remove the tail if you don't like the tails, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine with the tails. And then, I think that's pretty much it. I like this sculpt. They feel really good. They look really good. And each of them, the scratches on, this is Raphael. The scratches on their shell are a lot different to each other. Right? So there's the details for the Donnie and then Leo. Hard getting them all into one thing. Push this up. Pull this down. There, better. Better. Come on. There we go. Okay. Then the swords, like I said, just come out really easy. Why am I having such a hard time with that? Alright, put that back in. And, oops. Let's go over the articulation. I mean, not the articulation, the weapons comparison. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait a minute. Before we go over the weapons comparison, I wanted to talk about this cloak. I was going crazy when I saw this, and I want to put this on. So, I guess you gotta take this off. This is Raph, of course. You can put this on any turtle, but Raph is supposed to have this. And I actually have the full comic book. I have the comic book where the the Return to New York comic book. I was about to say City at War, but now. You have to take off the bandana thing. See if you can just get it on. Yep, it's real easy. That's real easy. And look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna have it cover the eye, like he lost an eye or something. It's like this will fit perfectly with Michelangelo the Wanderer, the figure that's coming out. I also it's like a volume book that also has the Michelangelo the Wanderer story. Spoilers for that comic, but you should go read that. It's really good. It turns out that it was just like this weird fanfic that Mikey was writing, and he was reading it to Clunk, his pet cat. I was hoping that we would get Clunk. We have it as a accessory, but I'll just have like the Kit action figure from Fortnite be Clunk, because I want Clunk as an action figure just to have with Mikey, you know, inseparable pair until Clunk dies. Spoilers. Now let's oh my god, that's tight. Oh man, that is tight. That's tight, and not in a good way. Oh, whoa. I might break this. Oh no. There we go. That's tight. Alright. Get this off. Get that off. Get that off. Now. I've been excited for this. City at War style Raph. Take this cloak off. Like, pull it up. Pop that in. See, it's in. There we go. We got not City at War, Return to New York Raph. I keep on thinking City at War. Probably gonna have him like this for the rest of the video. And real quick, you got the ninja stars. Ninja stars. Ninja stars. You can just throw it. Just. And you get 3 of those, which you got 4, so then all 4 turtles could be throwing it, or maybe I'm just greedy. Now, I'm probably just greedy. Now, let's open up the, let's get the nunchucks open. And now we'll do the, and we'll get the sai out. Now we'll do the transition. Okay, so I went a little bit trigger happy with the posing. So here's Mikey that I posed, Raph back there, Leo, of course, and Donnie. And I went a bit trigger happy. So this is now the posing and also accessories segment. So first off, obviously you get the extra arm, although this isn't the extra arm. This is right here, the bandaged arm, which is on him right now. And the cloak, of course, those are 2 of the accessories. Obviously, you get the iconic weapons. You get 3 ninja stars. Although I dropped the 3rd one and I'm too lazy to get up and get it. I'm just kidding. I can't find it. I lost it, but it's down on the ground somewhere. I'll get it. But I know that it's down on the ground. So here are 2 of them. The 3rd one looks exactly the same. Then you get 2 pairs of the right and the left, the fisted hand, punchies, you know, So, unfortunately, you only get 1 pair of these. So if you wanted all the turtles to be, you know, like in a boxing match or something, you can't do that. You got the grabbers, the grabbing hands, of course, where you're like reaching out to something. And you got the Raph hands, where it's like, you know, for the sai things. But I put those in Mikey's. I gave that to Mikey because these are actually Mikey's original hands, but for some reason these just don't hold the nunchucks correctly. I think these actually were supposed to hold the sais, but obviously that's Mikey, and I think those hands are supposed to hold the nunchucks, because those hands are a bit loose for the sais. I'll have to check that out later. And I replaced all the draped down things, except for Raph's, because you can't have that with the hood. So you can see the flowing thing in the wind, and you get 4 of these, they're on there, and you get 2 of the palm hands, the relaxed hands, I guess. Who's really relaxed doing this? I'd see more of like these hands being the relaxed hands, but this is like that. So maybe this is just like the relaxed hand, like this, you know? So, I don't know. But right now, we'll do some comparisons. And first comparison, I want to do the cartoon comparison. I'm just gonna pick up a cartoon figure, let's get Toon Leo up in here. Do a height comparison. That's about, if you have the Toon 4-pack, Turtles in Disguise. Man, I'm getting a lot of Turtle 4-packs. If you have the Turtles in Disguise 4-pack, here's the height difference between the 2. Obviously, the Mirage one is a bit taller. The Mirage one is a bit more mature, of course. But Turtles Forever did the cartoon, the 1987 Turtles dirty, of course. Of course, they had to. And then let's get, I'm gonna do every single figure that I have right here. This is about to be long, not that long though. So let's get Mikey and Mondo. And as you can see, I'm gonna get Mikey in the most vanilla pose ever. As you can see, the height between the 2 is pretty significant. But it's a nice significance. I like it. I like the height. Here it is. Then let's get Master Splinter, Movie Splinter. I don't have Mirage Splinter yet. I would have asked if they had Mirage Splinter if they didn't have this 4-pack, and if they didn't have that, I would have just picked up Battle Damage Shredder. I would have just held off, you know. There's the height difference. Obviously, in the Mirage Splinter is like this tall, like that tall. It's like this tall, so that's really cool. Then you have someone who I really wanted to put side by side, Usagi Yojimbo, and you can see the height difference because they're both originally from the comics. I need that Fugitoid just to get the Mirage full line complete, because like you have the Turtles franchise, you have the Usagi franchise, and you have the Fugitoid franchise, because they're all separate franchises. So that would be awesome just to have them all. Then we got our main man, Casey Jones. He's in this pose. Casey is tall compared to these turtles. Like, tall. Really, really tall. And let's just see how tall. Boom. That's a huge height difference. And the most vanilla pose ever. Then, let's move Mikey. Let's get Donnie. Take a guess who we're gonna pull out to compare to Donnie. That one guy in the back who guessed Metalhead, you're correct. We're gonna pick Metalhead and Donnie. If I can get Donnie in a vanilla pose. Okay, let's get Metalhead here. Here's the height difference. I like the height difference. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. It's interesting, nice. I like it, I like it. Let's do your movie figures. I'm gonna pull out Raph and Mikey, because the Raph might be a little bigger because of the head, but I don't think so. Movie Raph, movie, oh man, what is this? Hair. Movie Mikey, let's get movie Mikey in here. There's the height difference. The height is immaculate. Now let's get them out of here. Let's do a Mirage figure. Let's get Mikey back in here. Who in the back guessed that Renette would be the next one? Because if you did, you're wrong. It's obviously going to be friggin' the Shredder Club. No, it's Renette. So Renette is interesting. This figure I wanted to... Okay, we're back. I wanted to compare Renette to these figures, but I expected Renette to be a lot taller, like at least 2 heads taller, but it's just... She's kind of like at Mikey's kind of like at her eyebrow, which is kind of bad for me. I need Renette to be taller. Please. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. I don't care. I need Renette to be taller. But I'm pretty sure. So next up we have the Shredder clone, the Crab Shredder. I was hoping that not hoping. I think that the let's get Leo. Oh no, Raph. We haven't done Raph. I was hoping that I'm thinking that the Foot Enforcer body mold is the exact same as the Shredder clone. There just might be a slight difference with the head. So this is pretty much the height difference between the Foot Enforcer and the Turtles, but obviously we can't tell because Foot Enforcer hasn't released yet. Then let's get 2 little minis. I'll call these the minifigures. I know, real creative. It's not like Lego called any minifigures ever. I have the most creative names ever. But let's get 2 of these minifigures. Custom Lita. If you guys don't know who Lita is, she's a human She used to be a human, but after there's this whole thing in the IDW comics. There was a mutagen bomb. After the mutagen bomb went off, a bunch of people turned into mutants. Basically, enough people to form a town, basically. So there's this new thing called the mutant town or whatever. It was like blocked off from society. Think like Attack on Titan. But the wall came down. I know, like Attack on Titan. Real creative IDW creators, Kevin Eastman, and so Lita and the Shredder clone, this shrimp shredder is a bit bigger, like a bit bigger. This is a custom from me. From the 2012 Turtle Tots. This is actually the Leonardo Turtle Tot. It used to be, but here's the difference. Really big difference. Yeah. And then, who should we do next? I think let's get another smaller figure. Let's get Kerma. I think Kerma actually should be the height of the new Master Splinter figure, or maybe a little bit shorter. But here's Kerma compared. This came in the Mondo Gecko 2-pack, of course, and the you can tell the height difference. So it's about to the shell almost. Now let's get another figure. Let's do a quick transition because Kerma is so awesome. We got two of the smallest ones. This technically isn't a character, but this is the TCRI thing. Well, TGRI, this is the Secret of the Ooze thing. And then Pigeon Pete used to be, it's Mikey's pet pigeon. Pigeon Pete came in the, Turtles in the Skies 4-pack. And that mutagen came in the Secret of the Ooze Shredder, Ultimate Shredder. I will not be comparing that because there's no point, because I'm about to show you what this guy looks like. Okay, settle down, children. The real reason why I'm not comparing it is because I'm working on a custom, but in the meantime, you can get your original movie Shredder. He fits in so well. He's like the Mirage Shredder, except live action, and he fits in so well with the Turtles. So let's do that. Raph has had enough time on the screen, and let's get, I think it's the last figure. No, let's get the last Ninja Turtles figure. Ominous. Now, for this one, I had to bring out Mikey because, well, spoilers, even though The Last Ronin is like 2 years old by this point, the comic book. Mikey is The Last Ronin, so I had to bring out The Last Ronin. And unarmored. I don't have the armored, unfortunately. But it fits, kind of, I guess. I mean, he's supposed to be older, so the colors are being more desaturated. It fits. But, yeah, there's a height comparison. Obviously, Last Ronin Mikey is a bit bigger, taller. Not just because of the thing, also because it's the IDW and because he's older. But let's get these two out of here. And just for a Marvel Legends comparison, if you have Marvel Legends but you don't have any Ninja Turtle NECA figures, which is sad, you need some right now. And obviously you want some since you're watching this video. So here's a comparison with Spider-Man, and let's get Donatello out here, and let's get Leonardo, because they haven't had screen time in a little bit, and they deserve some screen time. They're awesome. So, Leo and Donnie and Leo. Something that I really like about Leo is that the sheath you can't really see the sheath too much. I wouldn't mind it if you saw the sheath. It's just like, the camera, you can't really see it that much. The camera keeps on going out of focus, which is annoying. This is about to be 30 minutes long, which is amazing. Like, my excitement for these figures had just pushed me to the brink of... If I could, I would do this for an hour, but I don't want to. The lights just flickered as soon as... The lights are still flickering. What the heck? They flickered as soon as I dropped the figures. The lights hate me dropping figures. Are the lights gonna flicker now? No. Okay. Pointless comedy. Now, here's the size difference. Interesting. It fits in really well. Now, let's get the turtles to kick somebody. And wait, in focus, thank you. That'll be all for the video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you watching it, and it's been really fun doing this. I'm really happy I got to get these figures. But yeah, guys, as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.